Yes, and we are live. Okay, good morning from my side of the world. Good evening, good afternoon, from wherever you are. So this is Ryan Alexander Lim, the face behind RKK Digital Biz, and we are doing this live, guys, because we are proud of this digital business, and we want to show you that we ordinary people are doing it, and then we are going to help you. Whatever, for example, if you want to start your own online digital business, so we are here. We are here to support and would like to help you and to share with you this amazing digital business or platform that we have. So tonight, I'm so proud. I'm so excited to have my guest all the way from UK. She is also a nurse educator herself, so same with me. So yeah, we have the same professional background. But before we go deeper, I would like to welcome you, my guest for tonight, all the way from UK, Sir Sis Ege Ricketts. Sis, your turn.
Hi. Hi, Ryan. Nice to
Okay.
see you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for saying yes to my invitation, sis. Okay, so let's go directly to the point.
No
So,
problem.
who is sis Iggy Ricketts
Okay.
before venturing into this digital business?
So, my background is in nursing. I have been a nurse for almost 24 years now. And my background is not just in nursing, but in nurse education as well. So, for the last 3 or 4 years, but predominantly my job has been surrounding education. So, not just educating and keeping updating new nurses, but also, making sure that old nurses are updated, things like that. So, it's a lot to do with clinical skills and teaching. So, more on the teaching side of things now.
Yeah, me
So,
too.
for the most part, I don't do the long shifts anymore. We do shorter days now. So, more like a teacher than a nurse, but still do the occasional face-to-face patient shift so that we don't forget everything that we learned in nursing school. But it's predominantly teaching that I do now.
Yeah, that's great. Me too. I'm also a nurse educator, actually, sis. I'm also doing some lectures, especially
Yeah.
for those who will be taking their licensure examination here in our country. And of course, I'm also teaching
Yeah.
students who are having their dreams of going to the United States of America. I'm also teaching them to pass their NCLEX.
Yeah.
That's good. That's great.
Brilliant.
So it's really great.
Yeah.
Cool. So why and how did you start this digital business? I think you can share your greatest why, and
So,
then go on.
yeah. So the why really just came from a desire to be able to scale back on what I'm doing at the moment. So although I work full time, it's Monday to Friday. It's a rewarding job and I really love it. So it's not that I was having a problem with the job, but with
Yeah,
everyone else, you have the cost of living has gone up. I have children, and anybody that has children knows that children grow very, very, very quickly. Yeah. And as you know, shoes that fit today don't fit tomorrow. So you're constantly having to buy so much and do so much, and bills are going up, the cost of living has gone up. So even though I have good employment and I have a good job, there's always room for more. Okay. With everything that you do in life, there's always room for more. So my why was just the desire to have an additional income to what I have now. Yeah, just to supplement my income. And then eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to scale back. And, because I love the job, I don't want to give it up completely. But at least if I am able to have an additional income that can help to sustain my family, then I can cut back from 5 days a week to 1 day a week, or maybe 1 day every other week, or just work whenever I feel like it, which will be really nice. So the why just came from a desire to have this additional income. And also, when I went into, finding out more about the business and finding out, the legacy part of it, that part was also quite attractive as well, because I'm hoping at some stage, my children might want to go to university, or they might want to travel the world. And having a business that will enable them to do that, until while they're studying, or until they're old enough to get their own jobs and fund their own way. The legacy part of the business was also a big pull for me as well. The how I started was just by getting some information from people who were already in the business. So my mentor is Sis Vera, and just having a conversation with her and saying, what is this about? What is it that you have to do? What's required of you? Things like that. I had 100 and millions of questions and asked over lots and lots. It took a while for me to get going, but once I did, then it was it took me a while to say, okay, fine, I will have a look on your website, I'll get the information, I will put in my $149, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then I was changing my mind, and I'm not sure about this, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, maybe I won't. I was very skeptical initially. However, it helps when you are coming into the business to speak to somebody who's already in it, to speak to somebody who is doing well in it, and to speak to somebody who, can give you the information that you need in a way that you can understand, and, do your research and take your time as well. So, my why is, as I say, just to be able to scale back and also to be able to provide a legacy for my children. And then the how was just, I got in touch with somebody who was already doing it and just got the information from them and went from there.
Yeah, yeah, that's really good, sis. Because me, I was able to venture this business because I didn't know my mentor actually. So I just clicked on her ad. So that
Yeah.
means that I'm old market. So this is the beauty of the business because, of course, while you are doing your full time job, uh, the system does everything, especially if you are having the busy life. So if your business is already up and coming,
Yeah.
it's good, you can have it there. But of course, all you have to do is to present every day in your business page, of course. So that's really great because of course we as parents, that is what we are looking for, to give to have the time back, especially in taking care of our children. Because me, I lost 2 years.
Absolutely.
2 years I was not able to witness the milestones of my toddler right now because during that time I need to work. I would work outside. Of course, my wife is also working in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So that was my dream 2 years ago. That it really happened because there is a total shift of the mindset of this business from an employee mindset to being a business owner mindset. So yeah, so it was really a great journey, sis, that I was able to bring my wife back home, and then we have our child
Yeah.
already in one house. Mm-mm. So that's really great. We have different how they start business because your mentor. I wasn't able. I didn't know my mentor, but she's a really good one. I really trust her, and of
Yeah.
course, she's good also. So before we'll go to the next question, allow me to. Okay, here we go. We have some viewers right now. Actually, this is my mentor. Thank you. Hello, watching from California, USA. Thank you, sis Sharon. Okay. And then watching live from New Zealand, Rin. Thank you so much for watching, Rin. Okay, the first time that I go on live, there was technical glitch on the side of Sir
Yeah.
Sis. It doesn't matter, of course. Okay, now let's go to the next one. uh, Unique features of digital business, or what caught your attention about this business? Go on,
I
sis.
think the idea that once you have it set up and once everything is up and running, you don't have to do anything,
Yeah,
which also helps with not interfering with your life. Okay, because if you have to do so much, I mean, obviously you still have to do the training, you still have to go
yeah,
through the training, and that takes time. But again, that is something that you can do at your own pace. So there is no time constraint when it comes to, going through all the training, going through the videos, going through everything step by step. It's basically just you do things at your own pace in your own time. And that is one of the good features of this business, is that it's not too needy. Basically, it's something that you can do once you've got it all set up. You can take a step back. You don't have to be there absolutely every second of every day, checking on it, doing this, doing that. The good thing about it is that, initially, obviously, you do have to put some input into it. It's not going to do all of those bits by itself. Once you've set up your website, you've done your training and done everything else, then, you can pretty much sit back and let it work for you. So it's that investment. It's that, initially, that you are going to have to put some time into it. You have no choice. But once you have put that time into it and it is up and running, then you can just take a step back, and you're really not having to worry too much about it. It's just there in the background helping you.
Yes, I think you're talking about the automated system that we have, so which is really really nice
Yeah,
because of course
absolutely.
it seems like you have so many hands helping you with the business while you are also doing your full
Yeah,
time job. This business is working on the background, hustling also for you. So that's the beauty of the business. So apart from it, says
yes,
what I really love the most about the business is the one that I think I recently uh, tell the audience about it, that there's no selling involved because actually it will be the system
yeah.
that will do it. And of course you're not bugging friends and family. How about this, can you say something about the flexibility of the business and something like wherever you are you can do the business, and then what are the things needed to run the business, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously, it is a digital business. So as long as you have a stable Wi-Fi connection, you can pretty much do it wherever you are. Okay. So at the moment, I am away from home for work. And thankfully, at the moment, we have a stable Wi-Fi connection. So I'm able to, have a look online, have a look at how things are running. You need a working email address. You don't necessarily have to have every single social media out there, as long as you do have some social media as well, because it is a digital business and social media is part of the digital age. So as long as you have your website, you have a working laptop, you have a working phone, and you have a good Wi-Fi connection, you can do this anywhere in the world. It doesn't have to be from your home. Obviously, if it's in the comfort of your home, that's much better, but it doesn't have to be in your home. It can just be anywhere that you've got Wi-Fi. So having that flexibility, having that ability, and knowing that literally all you need is a good Wi-Fi connection is a big help, because it means that you're not restricted. You're not, when you're out and about, you're not thinking, I must get back home to check on things. If you're on holiday or if you're visiting relatives or whatever, anywhere that you've got a good Wi-Fi connection, it's helpful. So having that flexibility and knowing that you are not restricted in your movements is
Yeah,
obviously a good feature of this business as well. Yeah.
that's really true. That's really true. And of course, it's global. That's why it's limitless. Unlike the traditional brick and mortar one, because actually, Sis Eggy, we also have a traditional business. So it was a sand and gravel business that is run by my parents. We need to be there because there's
Yeah.
a physical store and you are managing people, of course. So here, you are the only variable in this business. That's a good thing because uh, you can relax. Then you can uh, if you if if you want to rest first, then the training's still there. The training is 24/7.
Yeah.
So it seems like the good
Yeah.
thing about the training is um it's video based. It's video based. So you can go
Yeah.
back and then you can pause and it's a pause and play actually. So that's a good thing about the training site. And the training site, I
Yeah.
can really say is amazing. It's world class because anyone can do it. And it seems like although I don't have a background on entrepreneurship or marketing or something like that, but with the training that we have, it's full pack. it's a full package. So
Yeah.
it's everything is there. Even molding
Yeah.
yourself into a good one, even molding yourself into becoming the best version of yourself. That it's all in the training. It's all on training,
Yeah.
even the book. So it seems like a university.
Yeah.
It's
It is, it's such a comprehensive amount and you know, it can be a little bit, it's a little bit daunting when you first look at it and you see just how much you have to go through. But then when you realize that each and every step is designed to help you, each and
mm,
every step is designed to basically help you maximize the full potential of this business, then, you know,
mm,
as you go along and you realize that, you know, because sometimes you can go through things and you click on a link and, you know, you wonder what's the point of me clicking on this link, it's not helping me, you know. Whereas with this, you know, it is relevant. Every step that you follow is relevant to helping you establish and maintain your business. So when you see that there is actually a benefit in going through each and every one of them, you do make the time to go through it, and you do make the time to do the training, because you know that in the long run, yes, it's a bit like being back at university and it's a bit like studying again. But, you know, the whole point when you were studying at university was for you to pass your exams so that you can gain a career. And the whole point of studying all of this when you are, you know, going through setting up your business is so not to pass an exam this time, but at least it is, you know, there is a goal in sight. There is a reason why you're doing it. You know, you're not just clicking and looking at silly things. You are doing it for a reason. And that reason is to promote your business and to help you grow your business. So absolutely, it's quite a lot of training to go through. But once you start and you realize that it's there to benefit you, then, you know, that's your motivation to keep going. That's your motivation to do it. Yeah.
yeah, that's really true because of course it overwhelms you if there are lots of steps, but you will not do it in a day. That's for a lifetime. This
No,
business is
no.
lifetime, and of course the training is
Yeah.
lifetime. It's always there, so you just have to enjoy your journey. Yeah, of course, because it's not a
Absolutely.
race
Absolutely.
as what they told us. So you just have to enjoy every bit of it. Yeah. Okay,
Absolutely.
now
Absolutely.
how
Yes.
about the next one says greatest impact of the business in your life. I know you just started, so apart from
Yes. So I've
monitoring,
just started.
for a
So,
while.
you know, I mean, obviously the product is quite a good product as well. So, you know, aside from, you know, my teaching and my background and everything that I do, I'm also, you know, I've also had some medical problems that I've been, you know, having to deal with, that I've been having to navigate in the background along all of this. And the main thing has been that I've been receiving treatment for cancer. Um, at the moment, I'm doing really well. Things are going well. I'm able to go back to work. But one of the things that they said, you know, when you are, you know, having any kind of illness and when you're having treatment, it's a good thing to have supplements and take supplements and, you know, take things that are natural and that will help to boost your immunity. And I was at one point taking turmeric, but, you know, it wasn't the Kangen one, it wasn't the Yukon one. You know, I was taking it before and I found that there was a benefit from it. And then Sis Vera then said to me, "Oh, have you tried the Yukon turmeric?" And at that point, I'd never even heard of Yukon. I hadn't heard of Enagic. I didn't know anything about it. And then I tried it and I thought, you know what, this is actually quite a good product, you know? So once I got to learn a little bit more about the product, yeah.
Uh, Now, just talk about the impact of the business in your life.
Oh,
Uh,
just the impact on it. Yeah. So, you know,
uh,
once I got the product and joined up with the business, that the whole impact of the business, it's been really good to, you know, have a product and promote a product that I have used myself. You know, that's the point that I was getting to, that if I hadn't gone into the business myself and gone into using the products myself that I'm promoting, then I wouldn't have had, you know, that motivation to go into the business. So the greatest impact that it has had for me is that it has given me the freedom to, you know, to supplement my income. It has given me the freedom that I need to do well in the business. It has given me the motivation to promote the business, because I'm promoting it knowing that it is a business that will help other people as well.
Okay, so what advice can you give to those who want to start an online business but doesn't know how?
So I would say do your research. Speak to people that are already in an online business. Speak to people that, you don't always have to look for. I think sometimes when people are looking for an online business to start, they are looking for something that, they think that if you join the online business on Monday morning, by Monday afternoon, you're going to be a millionaire. So obviously nothing in life works that way. So the best advice I can give is make sure that any online business that you're going into, make sure you do your research. Not just do your research, but make sure that you speak to people who are already doing the business. Get advice from them. Any training that is offered to you, make sure that you do the training as well. If you don't know how to get into the online business, the best way is to speak to somebody who is in the online business so that they can walk you through the steps as well. So do your research, speak to people who are already there, and they can give you the how. They can tell you how to do it, and they can give you advice. If they don't know how to do something, they can say, okay, if you don't know how to do this, then refer to this part of your training and this will tell you how you can do it. So there is always a way. You always speak to somebody who is in it and they can tell you how.
That's it. So, guys, if you are wanting to start an online business, you can talk with us. You can connect with Sis Eggy or me, of course. Okay. So, thank you so much, guys, for the time. And we are looking forward to see you on the inside. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Thank you.